Hey, we're officially live. Everyone should be able to see us and hear us now. Everyone say hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
All right, cool. Yeah, everybody in chat, let us know, if anybody's muted, anybody's frozen, any of that glitchy shit, and we'll get it fixed right away. We'll make sure we get this stream going proper. This is our, hey, Phil. Don't tease him. No, I think we're good to go. We got the thumbs up from Dan. This is our special holiday episode. This is our holiday session. We're just coming off of the Don't Call It a Comeback campaign. Prior to that, it was Nip It in the Bud, and then it was Don't Have a Cow. I'm going to go into a little recap, and we'll get into today's special kind of session where the team is hanging out at their favorite 24-hour cafe in a moment. And I'm also going to talk about the holiday session that we're going to have. We have a giveaway, maybe even another opportunity for some gameplay, just some interesting stuff I'm going to go over in a moment. But before we get to that point, let's do like we always do. Let's go around the table. Everybody introduce yourself. Tell people where they can find you online, what you have going on, and then introduce your character. I've learned my lesson before. We have to start with Ellen or everything falls apart after that. So Ellen, start it off.
It's true. Only I may command the chaos. I am Ellen from Baby Beard Media with the lovely Phil who sits below me. And we do TTRPG and RPG content. We have just successfully finished our giveaway this morning. So a very, very lucky fan of ours got their own PDF for The Witcher TTRPG, also made by Artel Zorian Games. And this is the season that we are releasing at the moment. Episode 2 is out. Of our Witcher season. It is very gritty, very dark. If you would like something as a companion to the Netflix season that's just dropped, then make sure that you go to Roll to Cast, ROLE to cast, and check that out. And if you would like to toss a coin to your Witcher, then head to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/babybeard. And you can check out all the fun stuff that we do and help support us in making all the free content that we do. And I am playing Alley Katz, the rocker of your dreams.
Toss a coin to your beard.
Toss a coin. It goes in the beard, which is nice. Phil has got about $1.50 on him at the moment.
You just don't see it. He's always holding about $1.50.
Can you hear it jingling?
My wife comes in. Have you got any change? I'm just like.
Rockette.
That's how you pay for things.
Yeah. Rockette.
Yes. Hello, everyone. I am
Hi.
Rockette Fox. Hi. Nice. You can find me in all the places where you can find Rockette Fox. Under a lampshade, online, mostly on Instagram and my own Twitch channel, which, as of lately, I'm redoing my schedule. Catch up on some old views, or you can come listen to my podcast, Fantastically Strange, which is both fantastic and strange. And I have a lot of interviews on there that include with a mortician, with a mentalist, and a death midwife. If any of those things interest you, you know where to go. And also, on my Patreon, you can actually watch the videos of that, so you can see all this, as well as the other person too. But all this. And, yeah. Tonight I am playing, kind of this is going to haunt you. It's going to haunt your nightmares. It's going to haunt your daymares. It's going to creep up behind you when you least expect it. When you open the medicine cabinet, you think no one's behind you, and you close it again, and all of a sudden, boom, there I am.
Nice. Phil.
Hey, yes, I'm Phil. I'm also part of. Hey, that's the jacket. Just I can't help it.
I know.
I'm also part of Baby Beard Media down here in Australia, and I will talk about our YouTube channel, which we've taken a little break from our Let's Play content, but there's still a year's worth or 2 years worth of daily uploads there for you to check out, including a complete 113 episode playthrough of Dragon Age. It is finished. You can watch it all, and various other games, story-based games, RPGs, all that good stuff. And if you want us to make more of that stuff, do go on there and like the videos and comment on them. That might spark us to make a few more. But we also do. What we're still doing is a live stream, monthly live stream, where we play like a one-page RPG. It's usually at the end of the month. We're bumping it to the beginning of January, so there'll be 2 in January. So look out for those. They're open to everyone, but if you're a Patreon member, you can help choose what we play. So that's really cool as well. And we're also working on a little bit of video essay content. So keep your eyes peeled for that. Ellen's doing an essay on why we like dice so much. I'm telling you where to steal your plots from, which movies and games and stuff are a great place to steal your RPG plots. So yeah, check all that stuff out. Help support us, help grow the channel. That'd be really awesome. And tonight, I'm playing Bud. Solo, who I hear only sleeps 1 hour a night.
Ooh.
He's always in the night space.
Sounds like me. I like that.
That's
That
gonna make
liminal space. Based on Rob Mulligan.
Oh yeah. Hashtag team no sleep. Let's do it. Well done. Brandon.
Hi, I'm Brandon Perkins, also known as CM_Brando, and I do lots of different things, including writing. In fact, I've decided I'm not going to be on Wattpad anymore. Instead, I'm going to Royal Road because things are way better there. I've been on it for like 3 days and already I've gotten 130 views, which is definitely more than what happened on Wattpad. So what I'm doing there, though, is I'm going to be releasing the novel in full over time. Monday to Friday, you'll get new chapters. And feel free to check out my Patreon as well, which is patreon.com/Brandon_Perkins. And if you're interested in supporting what I do, or if you're a fan of Brandon Perkins's around the world, then that's a really good way to support one of them. And I'm playing Rush, the fixer that is always in your dreams because his advertising is everywhere you look.
Oh yeah, it is. I've been seeing the shirt floating around. I've been seeing it online. Well done. And I'm Game Master Rob Mulligan, and I'm running the game here every week. We do this every Thursday. However, this is the last one of the year. We're going to take the next couple weeks off for the holidays and New Year's and stuff like that. And then we'll be back at it starting in January with a brand new campaign. But aside from running this game here every week, I'm also the founder of Cybernation Uncensored. We do all kinds of gameplay, tutorials, series, just all kinds of cool videos and stuff. Check out Cybernation Uncensored both on Twitch and on YouTube. Right now, we're on the last couple days of our Kickstarter. We have some really cool dice and minis and tower and case and stuff. All perfect for Cyberpunk Red, although we have extended goals with 2D20s, perfect for that system. And it fits in with some other sci-fi dystopian sort of gameplay. The minis are magnetic, so they're interchangeable. There's expansion packs available and more stuff coming in the future, as well as other brands coming out with some of these towers, like How to Be a Great GM. I heard Baby Beard Media might be getting on there, or with the Roll to Cast logo. Got a few others that we'll be announcing, like Mad Queen and a few others. But yeah, check out the Kickstarter. I've got the link here. I'll drop it into chat. Everybody, make sure you bookmark that link and go and check that out as soon as we're done with today's stream. And please show some support. Like I said, we're on the last few days and we're really close to the goal. But yeah, we need to push it over the line, so we need your help. And if you can't afford to buy yourself some cool dice or anything, at least share the link around. Tweet it, put it to some groups on Facebook. Anybody that you know likes Cyberpunk Red, I would really appreciate that. Aside from Cybernation Uncensored, let me plug Syrinscape. It's the reason we're here every week. Syrinscape is an awesome tool that you can use to put sounds and just an audible atmosphere into your gameplay. You can do it in person at the table, with your players at home, wherever you play in person. But we do it virtually across the internet, and it works perfect for that too. So in this day and age where like 99% of gameplay seems to be on the internet, Syrinscape is perfect for that. So check it out. Share the link too. That's the other thing. Aside from it being a tool, we do lots of gameplay here. Every Thursday, there's also a Cthulhu gameplay. There's other series that they put out. So take a moment just to share the Twitch link around. If you're seeing the VOD on YouTube, make sure you go over to Twitch and follow and subscribe and share that link around. We would really appreciate the support. This is our special holiday session, like I mentioned before. We're going to be doing some giveaways. We have a physical copy of the Cyberpunk Red book. And before we get into the holiday, I know I normally wear a tie. Let me get my holiday tie on at least.
Oh my God.
Get a little bit classy here. We got to class it up just a little bit. Get on. I don't know if it's all coming through.
It's the most wonderful time of the year.
That's how Donna's dressed when she comes to a table.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
Hey guys, I'm
that's
Donna.
Company policy says that you have to wear it.
And absolutely, yeah, I would have.
I'd wear it anyway, though.
It's my
wear
flair.
it anyway.
It's my flair. They tell you gotta have a minimum, but I go a little over. No, but Capricious says it's classy.
Counts as a flare piece.
It's definitely classy. But no, happy holidays to everybody. Wanted to at least bring the mood a little. We're having fun here for the holidays, but we are going to get into some serious gameplay here in a moment. So this will come back at the halfway point and at the end when we do some giveaways. We're going to be giving away that copy of Cyberpunk Red, the physical book, thanks to Syrinscape. It's free shipping anywhere in the U.S. If it's outside of the U.S., you just got to cover shipping, and you get a physical copy of the book. This isn't a digital PDF. This is the actual physical book. And this is thanks to Syrinscape. They're putting up this prize for the holidays. Aside from that, I'm going to have a possible gameplay opportunity. Cybernation Uncensored does lots of gameplay. I'm running all kinds of games on our channel, and I've got a Patreon with some one-shots and some other stuff. And later during the break and at the end, I'll be announcing a possible giveaway to join in on some of that gameplay for free. So we'll talk about that a little bit later. Let's get into a recap of the team. The team has been through a lot. Please, everybody, check out the VOD episodes on Syrinscape's YouTube. Check out the previous campaigns, everything that they've been through, all the people that they've met, the missions that they've done, the rewards, the repercussions, because everything carries over. This is an ongoing team and session and open world, so it's important to learn all that stuff. It was a lot of fun, too. It's entertaining, so check all that out. But recently, the team, this last session, they got to get a little bit of revenge. Basically, the first two campaigns, they were 10-session campaigns. They were big, meaty campaigns. They were beefy for beefy people. And they're 10 sessions long. They had some twists, some, possible moral dilemmas. Just nothing was black and white or just, an easy answer. The team had to make decisions along the way. One
thing was black and white, Rob. The diseased cow.
Oh, yeah. That one thing was definitely... but everybody drink. We'll make a new pun drink. We'll get away from the poo stuff. But anyways, all right. So here's what's up. So the team basically went through all that in the first two sessions, 20 sessions deep after two campaigns, 10 each, that I wanted to make the third one a sort of, reward, redemption sort of feeling, something where the team could get some rewards, some revenge, reconnect both new and old with connections, it being Nash, Mr. X. Just, I wanted it to be less, plot twisty in a negative way or a moral dilemma way, and more in a, oh, that's awesome, and make it more uplifting. It was the end of the year. I wanted to wrap it in a sweet little 4-session campaign, so that's what we did. And I hope everybody appreciated that because it was a lot of fun. It was short, sweet. But the team got done taking out Leviticus. They ran into Nash there. They secured the location. They made a new connection with Mr. X and the Pacifica Confederation through that. Some great things have happened there. What I would love the team to do is, they got a ride back to Night City from Diesel. He dropped them off at the 24HR Café. It's like mid-afternoon. The team hasn't really eaten since breakfast, and they've been on this mission all day where they just went through all that. They're at the cafe in Night City. It's busy. Let me get some Syrinscape sounds going, but I would love the team in character to basically reflect on the past year. The missions that they've done leading up to the recent one. Maybe talking a little bit about some of the things I mentioned, how some of the past things were just kind of crazy, kind of the moral dilemma aspect, nothing being black and white other than the cow. And then leading up to the current campaign where, you got to reconnect with Nash, you got to kind of save his day, you got to take out Leviticus, you got to make the, Mr. X connection, Slim Shady maybe. But let's recap that in character. Let me bring up the cafe sound. Shout out to Syrinscape. It's a busy day. You enter the cafe, your normal seat is available. Let's bring up the cafe overlay. You sit down. It's so busy. Donna's there. She runs by and just, hey guys, it's me, Donna. It's me, Donna. Sit down. Figure out what you want. I'll be right back to take your order. And she goes on taking care of other tables. And y'all can sit down.
He seems in good spirits.
Yeah.
Did you notice
It's trying not to be. Do you see how busy it is in here? It's crazy.
Yeah, well, this is the only place that's open all hours, come hail, toxic rain, or gunshots. So they've kind of got their little market covered.
I guess so.
They even stayed open during that health scare.
Yeah, which was not advisable.
Can't keep
I'm
a good
surprised.
cafe down.
Yeah. Well, you can keep a mediocre cafe down.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I tried to stay away from the meat that time.
Yeah, that took a grand 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, you know what I like.
I know. Did you ever hear back from that Harrison guy?
No, I don't know. Maybe he went and visited Bud's girlfriend at the bottom of the ocean or something. Maybe he's a crab. I mean,
Yeah.
Maybe he drowned.
What?
But I'm gonna kick Bud under the table.
No.
What?
Jesus.
Being realistic.
Harrison lived on the ocean. All of you people know how to swim real well.
Can you swim, Bud?
I grew up on a drift nation. Yeah, I can swim.
See?
Yeah,
That's
how-
what I'm saying.
How often were you tossing yourselves overboard?
When you're a kid, there's not a heap to do out there. Of course you're going to
What else
dive
are
in
you gonna do?
every so often.
Fair enough. I'm surprised you
Call
don't
it
have
shark dodging.
Yeah, I'm just surprised you don't have extra eyes or anything.
Ooh.
How do you know I don't?
Bud.
Never take off my sunglasses.
That's true.
I knew it.
Wait.
Bud, are you
anyone
gonna tell Donna about your eyes? All of them?
Has anyone ever seen Bud sleep?
I'll never tell.
Does he sleep with the glasses on? Rush?
Yeah,
Didn't you share a room?
Just upright like this.
I knew it.
Better than upside down like that.
Well, we don't know what
hear
you
it's-
meant by upright.
I hear it's very good for your spine.
That's probably true.
But yeah, I noticed that you dodged Hades' question about Donna. You...
Oh, well, no, it's fine. We haven't even gone on a date yet. I'm too busy, shooting chooms, losing my job.
It's a sensitive question, but we'll get some liquor, I assume. Did you, when you went out with Melissa, did you like her? Or was it just a thing of, thrown together on a boat?
I don't know. It was a long time ago, We were, we had a cause to unite us. We were fighting Umbra.
Yeah.
It was fine, And I'm sure she wanted to, rekindle things, but I don't know. It's just felt different after all those years,
Well, you're
Yeah.
in good places
She was
now.
pretty intense. And you know me, I'm take things slow.
Yeah. You won't even show us your eyes.
That's true. Well, and also, to be fair,
Oh, you're such a tease.
I think I saw
Yeah,
one.
learn from the best.
To be fair, you don't see somebody you were involved with for a number of years, and then all of a sudden you find out they took over a pirate gang just to get you back or make up for your death or something pertaining to you. And I mean, that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot.
Yeah, and then they invite you to go live on the bottom of the sea permanently with them.
On the bottom of the sea and turn into a crustacean. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. That would give me a lot of pause.
I mean, at least I have a plan for retirement, huh?
I wouldn't go there. But that's, I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do or what not to do.
Well, I'll tell you a secret. Not many people retire in Night City.
Yeah.
Life expectancy is too short.
Well, we've managed so far.
I mean, it seems okay, I guess.
Although I bet Rush. Rush? What are you gonna do when you and the missus retire?
Yeah.
You gonna move out to the sticks?
I don't think she could do that. No. She's too much of a city girl.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Get a condo in one of those new mega buildings they're putting up.
Hey, if we can, yeah. Yeah. That'd be
That would be
great.
sweet. Like a white fence and everything, or
Around the condo? I mean, yeah, I guess.
50,
Hades could
50
set
floors up. Yeah.
Hades could set up a hologram.
Well, that's a
I
given.
mean, I wouldn't try and, interact with it at all. I wouldn't trust it.
The fence is not going to keep anything in or out, but as Bud said, it's 50 floors up, so...
Yeah, and if you touch it, you get electrocuted.
Got a hollow fence on the balcony up there. That'd be perfect.
Have you ever talked about what you and, you guys want to do long term?
Well, I mean, to a point. Right now, we kind of just play it day by day.
No tiny rushes running about?
It's gonna be my question.
No. See,
I'm so glad the conversation shifted off me.
We're coming back
We
to
have
you,
not
bud.
forgotten, Bud. We will always get back to you.
like Slick was saying, it's dangerous living in the city, and right now, I don't think I'd want to raise a kid in this place.
Yeah.
What better
But
place
what do you-
to prepare them for the dangers of this life than in the most dangerous place in life?
I mean, that's true. That's true. But kids, they're kind of dumb. They do all kinds of stupid stuff. They're likely to go into a combat zone. They're likely to go to ground zero, just
Or
to
you put
see what
them
it's like.
in a cage, Rush. Haven't you ever heard parenting tips before?
How is it
mean,
different
no.
from us doing stupid stuff and getting paid for it?
That's the
Like,
thing.
join the family business, right?
It could be a distraction. People get real distracted by kids.
I suppose.
Daddy's
That's
running a night market. Can you hand me the sniper rifle?
Right there, right then, Donna walks up and says, "Hey guys, it's me, Don. Ooh, Daddy, you calling yourself Daddy now? I kind of like that. Hey, what's everybody getting to order?"
I'll
you
have the French toast, and let's see, we just had a score, so I'll have French toast and 2 milkshakes. I should have one in chocolate and one in vanilla because I don't like to. Donna, you know this about me. And let's see, I'll get an extra cup of
An extra cup of what?
sprinkles.
Right.
Like a whole
Very-
mug.
You got
Yeah.
it.
Well, you gotta have it
I'll
on the
just get a-
side. Otherwise, they get soggy.
Yeah, bud, where have you been?
On the ocean.
No,
Where
killing
everything's soggy.
folks. Yeah, exactly. That's right. Everything stinks of fish and salt. I'll just take a short stack of flapjacks, black coffee, and if you got any ice, that'd be great. I got shot a couple of times, so that'd be awesome.
Oh no, are you all right?
Yeah, he's
Oh
really
yeah,
tough.
just a bruise. It's fine.
Oh my God, are you okay? She starts kind of like checking you out and stuff. Are you sure? You okay?
you a med tech these days, Donna?
Well, yeah. I mean, I know a thing or two.
Wait, really?
Yeah. I mean, you pick up a thing or two,
Hades.
and you spend your summers down in Night City with your uncle who works for Trauma Team growing up, and I know a thing or two.
You're full of surprises. Yeah, I'm fine. High quality armor jack. I need to get it patched up now, though.
Okay, no problem. She kind of runs her fingers down your chest as she lets go, you know. And what about you twos? What you getting?
You Rush.
Oh, well, I'm going to get some waffles and the baconiest bacon you've got.
Extra bacony.
Yeah.
The ones that's closest to pork.
Exactly, the closest to pork. If it's not dripping with grease, then it's not bacony enough. You know what I mean?
I'll get the one out the bottom of the bag, like you know when you open a bag of Doritos and there's always that one that has like the extra spicy flecks on it and stuff. Like I'll get the one that has the extra bacony flecks on it to really make sure it's flavorful.
Donna, you are a miracle.
Wow.
You're a credit to humanity, Donna. We love you. I think I'll just get an Irish coffee, thanks. It's been a long couple of days.
All right, yeah, right.
Been a long year.
That's true.
It's been a long year, yeah.
I'm excited for it to be over. Actually, I'm ready for the holidays. I'll be taking the next week off or two. Yeah, bud, we should get together sometime. Yeah, let me get the order in. We're so busy. We'll talk later. She kind of like goes off.
Okay.
Yeah, bud. You should get together, bud.
Yeah, well, if we ever stop getting paid to fly halfway across the continent and start an intracontinental war, then sure. I'm not against it.
Can there possibly be at one time? I mean, there's only so many places. There's only so many people.
Yeah,
I
well,
mean-
you know, the Fourth War kind of did for that, so.
Well, yeah, so there can only be so many wars that we have to start at this point.
Yeah. War in the ocean, war on the West Coast.
On land, we can't start a war in the air. People can't walk on clouds, bud.
Hey, maybe
No,
next year we'll get to go hang out with the High Riders. Maybe we'll start a war in space.
Or
Ooh.
Hmm.
Yeah, look, I don't want to. But also, the zero gravity possibilities for work are interesting.
Yeah, how's work going? Like, have you had a chance to do any BDs in the last month?
Yeah. You just, that's why I get a separate room.
Oh, you doing it on the road? Okay.
Well, I've got some backlogs, and if I see something interesting, I'll record it. But I don't know. I've been working on the bonbon kind of ideas. I don't know. Maybe.
Do you have any with you?
Sorry?
Do you have any here with you? With us?
Yeah. So I've got some ideas for what they want me to be part of their new campaign, and it's chocolate. So there's a lot of possibilities there.
Yeah,
She doesn't make the chocolate, Hades.
Yeah,
she
just-
doesn't make the chocolate. She's
Right. No, I want to do a little recap. Everybody in chat, just in case you're not familiar, Ali ran into, thanks to the Artal Saurian data pack that they sent me, there's some really cool midnight market encounters there, one of which was bonbons, which are chocolatiers. It's a brother and sister, Simon and Yvonne Lee, that run it. When they were just starting up as chocolatiers, Alley Cats kind of blew them up. She got them on some BDs and kind of promoted them, and they got really big. Now they're doing private events, midnight markets, corporate events, signature series chocolates with different like famous edge runners and sports people, TV people, stuff like that. And when they ran into Allie, they were so thankful. They haven't seen her in forever, and they told her, hey, let's do a signature series of Alley Cats, some type of chocolate or something. Just think of it, hit us up, and that's where we're at. So Allie's bringing it up to the team. So yeah, take it back.
So I've got a few ideas. I've just been jotting them down when I get spare time, but you always help me with ideas, Hades, and I think, I don't know, this one's right up your alley. No pun intended. So, my first idea is new cats. Kind of like a play on nougat. Tiny casts of my body.
Okay.
okay. Yeah,
So the tiny chocolate is in the shape of me.
filled with
or
raspberry.
yes.
That's a little dark, bud.
And probably some like white chocolate for the bones. That's a good idea, bud. I'm gonna write that down. Okay. With a raspberry center, raspberry and white chocolate center. Okay. Then I've got truffles and frills, where I'm trying to figure out if it's nitro frozen, I could wear a dress of their chocolate, maybe to a premiere of something, and as the night goes on, it slowly melts off of me.
Well, and whatever stays on, you can auction off to somebody.
That's right. Then une bitte, which is not really my kind of thing. I would need to get one of my friends, but like chocolate cod pieces. No, I don't think that's.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That didn't really get a reaction.
I think we were just stunned.
Hades first looks at Bud, and then at Rush, and then back at.
I didn't mean I'll get one of them to help me. Jeez, I'll get one of my someone in my industry.
Oh. Yeah, that would be better. That would be.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not ruling it out yet then. Or chocolate torture, where I'm bound and covered in chocolate. And that's
Hot
just a
chocolate?
usual BD.
Like like scalding chocolate.
Well, it would have to be at a different melting point so it doesn't scald all my skin off. Although, no, I don't have skin. I don't have like a skin armor, so that's not gonna work.
Ooh, what about something where you use your mouth snake?
Yeah, I did think about like covering the snake in chocolate, but I had a little talk to a Ripper doc, and they said that's just gonna be a nightmare to clean. So.
I mean, it just depends. You have to be creative.
Yeah, but they're not fronting a whole... Like, all of these ideas are already pretty ambitious.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I just like a good old-fashioned chocolate bar. That sounds pretty outrageous to me.
Well, Bud, they don't get people like me to market to people like you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, okay, jeez.
Damn.
Oh, shots fired.
Definite shot.
That hurt more than the bullets.
It's not derogatory. It's true. You're not going to buy something
People-
because it looks like my
people
naked
like you.
body.
I mean, you don't know he's not going to, Bud.
Nah, that'll be weird.
We'll probably
We're
buy
colleagues.
some to support, but... you know.
Yeah,
Sex
everyone here
sells,
can buy something to
unless...
support. Come on. That's rude. Isn't Allie your friend? Isn't Allie your friend? Bud?
That's
Look,
why Hades is my
I'll
manager.
advertise. I'll share our stuff on the garden.
Yeah.
Hey, Alley Cats is making kinky chocolate.
Always.
Kinky chocolate. That's a good
So-
one.
So,
W-
what do you
were the-
guys think?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, now that you kind of role played it with the team, for the sake of chat, for the sake of the team, why don't you go down the list of ideas or options of your signature series one more time, and maybe chat can vote on their favorite one, something to keep in mind. Because ironically, you're getting a text from Yvonne. I'm just saying, Alley Cats, give me a call when you're ready. Wondering if you put any thought about your signature series. So what were the options again? And chat, listen to these options and put your vote. What you think might be kind of interesting for Allie.
New cats, which are casts of my body. Truffles, raspberry and white chocolate. Then we have truffles and frills, which is a dress of chocolate that I will wear to a premiere, and it will slowly melt off my body. Then we have chocolate torture, which is where I'm bound and covered in chocolate, and that'll be a BD that I'll release. There's also une bitte, which is the chocolate cod pieces.
Not worn by either of these.
No,
People.
worn by someone else.
My vote, my personal one, I think. What were you calling the first one?
New cats,
Yeah, I kind of like what?
like nougat.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I like it. No, I like that one the best. I think the other one has more wow ability to like promote it or like to do an event, to do something to get attention. Whereas that one seems more like, I don't know. I think they could market it to the masses, put it on shelves or at their events. People would want to buy them. It could be like individually wrapped sort of things, or like little bars that look like you. And I like that idea. But the other
I
ones,
think you should definitely do those.
I like the dress
Yeah.
one though too. That idea, I think I could see like a big event. It could turn into some weird fetish selling, like Hades said, selling the melted chocolate afterwards. Or there could be something weird with that too. Those are my two favorites. The cod piece, not so
Bottling.
much. not so much.
I feel the same way. I like, when you go to a premiere, you're dressed by, and it's normally a fashion
Yeah, yeah.
designer, but you're
And it's a chocolate
dressed
beer.
by bonbons.
Yeah, that could be really cool.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
I do like that.
I think that's a one-time thing, but that you're right, Rob. That would be to promote the new line.
There you go. Okay.
Whereas,
And look, Warped, Capricious, they all voted for the first one too, or third. Warped said. No, I agree. I think we got a couple of votes on that first one. I like it too. Let's go with that, and let's combine it, like you said. Let's however you want to respond to Yvonne, fill her in on your thing, and maybe do an event or whatever. How are you going to respond to that on your agent?
I might send her a voice message just to kind of get my thoughts out, and then let her respond in due time. Hey, Yvonne, thank you so much for calling. Yes, I have been really busy workshopping some ideas. What I'm thinking is a line. It's going to be called New Cats. That's NUKATZ, like nougat. And it's going to be tiny casts of my body with a raspberry gooey center, a bit macabre, a bit sexy, very fun. But to promote that, if we can get me at a premiere in a dress that is somewhat cooled so that I can wear it, and then as the night proceeds, it will melt off my body. It'll be a huge sensation. Everyone's going to turn their heads. So get back to me. Let's figure out what we need, what the logistics are. And have a good one. Bye. Okay. Thanks. I really appreciate that, everybody, because, there's always so many ideas going on, but you never quite know what's gonna work out.
Yeah, within seconds you get a message back on your agent, and it's just in all caps, and it just says, "OMG, I love these ideas. Let's connect in the next couple days if you're back in Night City."
I think we found some winners.
Yay!
It feels good to do business, doesn't it?
Now,
that's not shooting someone in the head. No offense, bud.
Speaking of which, now off of the lighter thing and mentioning that's not shooting someone in the head, I'd like to see the team kind of just take the conversation to the more recent events that took place, and maybe reflecting a little bit on, meeting up with Nash, meeting up with Mr. X, Leviticus.
Nash seemed a little crazy to anyone.
Well,
Like he
he's
kind of took his forced retirement a little hard.
He has been
Bit wild. Yeah, that's the right word. Yeah.
I mean, do we know if he even ever wanted to be behind that desk?
Yeah, maybe he just
Rob,
wants to be
imagine
free.
you behind that desk forever, just sitting there, hanging up on people.
Well, he
Hey, I'm
didn't
not
have to
judging.
hang
I'm
up on people.
just want to make sure he's okay. He nearly got his organs harvested by Levi.
I mean, we should just whatever in his professional life. I think emotionally, Nash wants a little bit of connection, and weird that we're the ones who he seemed to connect most to. I mean, we didn't know him for all that
Didn't he
long.
call us his
His
kids?
kids? Yeah.
Well, I mean, do we know if he has a family?
No, you don't.
Do we know if he has a family? Does he have a Mrs. Rush of his own, a Mrs. Nash? Does he have little Nashlets running around?
He strikes me as a family man, but I don't know.
I've never heard anything about it.
And family isn't always forever either.
That's true.
I mean, he's pretty attached to us.
Yeah. Either way,
It might be nice. Sorry.
I was just going to say we should keep him in the loop. Let him know what we're up to. If he wants to do something reckless and stupid, he might as well, do it in good company.
Allie's saying that, Hades is texting Nash on her agent. And literally the text just says, Nash. Points.
Excellent. What were you gonna say, Bud?
Yeah, I mean, having someone who has a few contacts in law enforcement might be handy. I'm sure he isn't completely burned.
Yeah.
I'm sure he has a few old buddies he can call on every so often.
Although, speaking of people getting into trouble, Hades, did you ever find out anything about Pox?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's in trouble.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god, you guys, really?
Hades is also gonna send a message back to the AI being like, "Yo, Pox?" ?
Yeah, nothing.
Don't
What
worry.
happened to him again?
It'll be
A lot happened in the last couple of days.
He was
I'm sure it'll
involved
be
in a
fine.
gang, and then they took him as a scapegoat.
Does
Does no one else remember?
Well, they're
Yeah,
not
he
gonna
was-
harvest his organs. His organs would be useless. They're all gooey.
The mob family? I feel like I'm going crazy over here.
Oh yeah, the
what are
mob
they gonna do?
family. Oh
Maybe
yeah,
they want
yeah.
to adopt him as one of their very own,
No.
Didn't we tell his?
like an ugly duckling.
Didn't we tell 6th Street where he was?
Yes, I don't
Yes.
know much. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe
anything.
they got him out, or maybe they got him out already. I don't know.
Ah,
We can't fix every problem in Night City, guys.
that's
It's
true.
true. Now,
I don't
there's a
think
good
it's
chance
fine.
that Sanguinetti might not kill him. It's possible he's still alive. And I mean, why spend all that money if you're just gonna kill him, right?
They're crazy though. I mean, yeah. Why spend that money if you're gonna kill him?
And
They're-
that's coming from you.
They are a business.
I wouldn't unless I had that much money.
They are a business family, so yeah, I'm hoping that Rush is right in that they're hoping to get some sort of money out of this. But Pox is pretty dispensable.
Look,
Maybe we should call someone.
I sent a text.
Oh my god.
And he never answered. They never answer when I try and call. I mean, like. It
I mean,
goes-
Rush, you know the 6th Street. Do you want to see if they've sprung him yet?
Well, I honestly don't remember if I told them where he was.
You didn't. Yeah, and just to recap a little, again, I encourage everybody watching, watch the previous sessions, learn all the details. But yeah, on the way to getting the keys to the corridor, the code locations for Mr. X and the Pacifica Confederation, they had to infiltrate the midnight market that Kid was throwing, which Rush is good friends with. But back there in one of the cells was Pox, and he was selling them to some crime family. Apparently, that was paying big bucks, but they then Hades AI said, plant this bug on him, just don't save him, let it happen. So they kind of did that. But Rush, I believe you did not pass on the word. You didn't want to ruffle any feathers, cause any issues. I think you kept wanting to just focus on, let's do this mission by the books. Let's do the job we were paid to do. Let's make sure that this goes smooth, considering how the previous campaigns were a little kind of chaotic in the ending here. You stuck with the plan. You didn't really narc out anybody. You just kind of kept quiet, if I'm remembering.
Hades,
Yeah,
did you
we-
tell
we
us
were
about
leaving
the...
Hades,
Sorry, you go.
Hades
Right.
did tell you about the AI, too. You guys had that conversation on the AV. For a
Yeah,
moment.
we were kind of leaving it up to the AI.
Yeah, Bud saw her plant the bug and then but didn't
That's
do anything
right,
about
that's
it,
right.
anything. And then later he was like, "Hey, so I won't push this, but I saw something happen and you can share if you want to or not." And Bad keeps secrets.
Yeah.
And so that's what happened.
Yeah, and I think Bud reminded everybody, hey, it was, we don't know what that AI is. I know it sent you on random things in the past, but it is a reason that we connected. So I guess we should just listen to it. I think it was along those lines, like Bud and Hades did meet through that AI. So you're kind of just like, let's let that play out, see what happens.
See where it goes. And if anyone's wondering where Pox is from, we rescued him from a crappy job with Russian gangsters when we needed
him.
when we needed a car to get out of the the Dixie, I think.
Yeah, that's right, from
when
the
he was with
Nomads.
The Nomads, their car back from these Russian mobsters.
That's
He was working
right.
for the mobsters,
You
so
had
he
to-
got us in.
Yeah, you had to get the Nomads their souped up car because there was a hidden compartment of some shit in there apparently that you guys saw later. And it was basically to get that trailer so you could transport the living cow back to Night City because that was the only way to transport the virus because it's only stable in a living organism of that weight, 1,000 pounds or heavier. And again, I recommend everybody
he was
watch the
kinda
previous
hopeless.
campaigns. Yeah, but you guys rescued Pox and you got him back, but now he's in his own little problem or a little whirlwind of things going on.
You don't say. Oh my god. Jesus, if I went missing, would I get more than a text?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity.
Oh yeah.
Fox, you haven't just been following us around all the time.
I know, but it's just like...
Oh
You
my
know.
god, okay, I'll call. So Hades gonna try and call. Nick, I'm calling right now. I'm calling. He never answers.
I don't think I'm
He's
being
being
unreasonable.
kidnapped. I don't think they let you keep your phone.
Yeah, I'm not calling. I know Pox.
Who are you
Nothing.
calling?
She's calling the AI.
Yeah, nothing.
All right.
No text back, no answer. It does what it always does. It rings a handful of times and then just stops.
Nothing. See, look, nothing. There's nothing there.
Look, maybe the AI just wants us to enjoy the holidays, and we can sort it out next year.
Yeah.
And speaking of kind of letting that Pox thing go and focusing back on the main mission, I'd like Rush to kind of interject his feelings on that because he was the kind of driving force and look like, let's just do the mission for Mr. X and make that happen, and you did, and you successfully took out Leviticus and made that connection with Mr. X, now Slim. So I'd
We
like
got
Rush.
paid.
Yeah, maybe Rush could say a few things about that.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is time for me to call 6th Street, get in touch with Jones.
I mean, I'd be very appreciative. Just because he's useless doesn't mean we should just leave him to the wolves.
Well, yeah, and we never wanted to leave him to the wolves. No, I mean, we were kind of thinking this AI might have been worth trusting to a point.
Yeah,
Well-
but I'm sure he's served his purpose on that end. Probably about time we got him out.
All right. I'll call.
Hey, we can start the
Yeah,
new year with a
Jones.
daring rescue.
Yeah, I'll call Jones.
Yeah, Jones answers.
Sounds fun.
Hey, Rush, what's up?
Hey, Jones, I've got a line on where Pox might be. Have you
Really?
heard anything yet?
No. I mean, something about him coming up missing in the old combat zone or something, but I mean, no leads at all. Nothing. I mean, I have no idea.
Well, he was abducted and sold off at a night market,
Really?
and as far as we know, the Sanguinettis have him.
Sanguine. They run out of here. They're up in little Europe. I know those guys. You're positive.
Is there any beef you got with them right now? Is there anything that's going on that would make them want to have one of your people specifically?
No, I have no idea. I mean, they kind of stay on their end, we stay on our end, and I mean, we have more violent people to kind of deal with keeping the streets clean. They're more on the business side of things. We don't mess with that. You're sure about this? Sanguinettis.
That's what I was told.
All right. I'm gonna look into it, man. Hey, thanks for the lead. I know Pox was new to our family as one of yours, but I don't care if someone's part of our team for a day or a year, 10 years, whatever. He's still family, so I appreciate this. I'm looking into this.
Yeah, you're welcome. And just a note, hey, you didn't hear it from me, okay?
Yeah, of course, man. Always.
All right.
Take care. Hangs up.
You too. All right, well, we'll see what comes of it.
Yeah. That's sweet that they've got some sort of sense of loyalty about them. Stupid, but
We said we'd rescue you. Stop pushing it, okay?
Now,
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking
Yeah, whatever.
about Pox. Ugh.
there's a tracker on Fox, right?
I trusted Pox to take care of Lance and Sir Hiss and Mr. Fluffy. Like, you know that I don't just let anyone do that, but I've never let you do that.
It's true. I would suck at that.
I
Not
know.
the caring
That's
type.
why I've never let
What? That bug you put on him, was it a tracker as well, or just a listening device?
I think it was a tracker too. I don't know. It looks like some old thing I've never seen before.
Yeah, it was
I don't know what it was. It was in a
type of-
bathroom.
Some type of high-end tracker.
So, do you have any coordinates or?
I mean,
You didn't sync with it before you put it on him, did you?
it was encrypted past my abilities.
Ah, crap.
It was real locked down.
This AI's got some resources.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a you get a text back, Hades, from Nash, and it just says, just getting back towards Night City. Are we still gonna meet up for a grab to eat? Where are you all at?
He's just gonna take a picture of Bud's. She's gonna hold up her agent, and she takes a picture of his face, but she gets like right up, and then she just sends it over to Nash.
Why did you just take a picture of Bud?
What?
You just took a picture of Bud on your
don't know.
agent.
I don't know anything about that.
Hades! what are you doing?
I don't know.
I wanted to like grab a muffin from a nearby table, and, like wave it in front of her face.
Ooh.
No, let me know what you're up to.
What kind of muffin is that? What kind? What kind is it? What is it? What is that?
Oh, ooh, it smells like there's chocolate chips in there. Ugh. Just a shame that I'll have to throw it in the bin if you don't tell me what you're doing.
Even! That's a waste! Do you know what happens to people who waste food? They die horrible deaths.
Doesn't seem too different from my projected line of retirement, so might as well take this muffin with me.
I sent a picture to Nash because he wanted to see a face. He was like, "Oh, I miss Bud so much. Bud is my favorite solo ever, and I just have not seen his face in too long."
Why did you just say, here, take your muffin? Why did you just say that?
Damn.
Ugh.
So fun in saying everything.
Fair. You can't argue with that.
Besides, I wouldn't have gotten this muffin anyway.
You could have just asked for one. But you're right. Where's the fun in that?
Meanwhile, someone on the other table's like, "Didn't we have 5 muffins?"
Yeah. You hear a little chatter about a missing muffin coming from a nearby booth. Yeah.
Famous Night City proverb is to always count your muffins.
Yeah. But now Donna comes by with the little waiter bot and serves the table. Here's everyone's food. Hey, if you need me, just call me. I was super slammed, but I'm around. Call me. And she goes off taking care of other tables.
You know, I like that Donna. I think you should go out with her, Slick.
Hey, yeah. I mean, as soon as I get some time, I'll take her to a vid.
I mean,
We'll
it
do
seems
something.
like you got some time today. I'm just thinking out loud here.
Like,
What are you doing after this, huh? She's not working all day, I'm sure.
Jinx?
I mean, I had been shot a couple of times. I was just gonna get some rest.
Well, maybe
Such a big baby.
that uncle, father, uncle, whoever it is, the doctor person. Maybe she could help fix you up. Because you don't just have a bruise, bud. Don't be filled with lies. Nobody likes a liar.
Yeah. Geez. Okay, guys. If it gets you off my back, then I'll see what she's doing after she knocks off. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, I hate to be the voice of reason in this very fun bit, but just don't do anything that you feel like you don't want to.
Yeah, don't let her
She's
pressure you.
Yeah, she's the one that we should be worried about.
Do
Looking
you think
at
that's
you
to make her
two.
back off, bud?
Aren't you the guys who have been pushing for this to happen? You sending some mixed signals here.
You don't take her out.
Real
today,
mixed signals.
I'm gonna be very disappointed.
There we go.
But
No,
I feel like Bud's about
Hey,
to
I
lose
thought-
humanity points from the insane, like just the pulling him in different directions and emotionally messing with him that Allie and Hades are just putting on him. It's
I'm saying that he doesn't have to. And that, you know.
Look, I think she's a nice gal. It'd be nice to get to know her better. Maybe we'll just hang out and have a talk. Okay?
Yeah.
Yes,
I'm a simple guy. You know me.
put your expectations out there at the very beginning. That way.
I don't really have expectations.
Well, then say that. That's an expectation.
Oh God.
She is right. You know, if she's going in expecting something, best to just nip that in the bud.
but
I'm funny. I can be funny. Oh my god.
Well, yeah. I don't know. It feels weird to open salvo with like, hey, sex and relationships not really my thing.
I think that's the
before we've
best-
even started.
I think that's
Set
the best way to open.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I've been in relationships where they weren't okay with who I was or what I needed or especially my profession. And I wouldn't have needed to hit max with that car maybe if we hadn't begun the relationship on, I'm not saying that any of it was right, but could have saved myself a whole lot of heartbreak if I just let people know up front who I am, what I'm about,
Well,
and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
you don't know.
Mm.
You don't know what her
Mm.
expectations are. Maybe she has similar ones. You don't know. You don't know.
Bud stopped listening like a long time ago.
That's crazy. Mm.
I'm
Bud
gonna
continues
I'm
to
gonna
eat.
Wow. Yeah. Mm.
smack Bud upside the head. Hey,
Terrible.
don't be rude.
Yeah, everybody give me
Dodge that.
everybody give me a perception,
Uh-oh.
and let me know what that stat is if you're over there in roll 20.
It's gonna be the best.
It's a
My God,
20.
surprise comeback in our dynasty.
Best. 18.
14.
13.
20.
Whoa!
Yeah, Brandon, give me your initiative. If you want, just here. Let me
Uh-oh.
rush. Let me pull
Wait,
your
what?
your character.
I was kidding.
Get your character out there so you can click initiative. Click on your token, and then let me bring up the initiative. There it is. Go for it.
I'm not seeing the token.
Yeah, I didn't see tokens either.
Oh, okay. Hold on one second.
Oh.
There you go.
Hey.
Sorry, we were we were on the other page there because I'm on the cafe overlay. Sorry.
I see.
10.
10.
I
Okay.
only see Rush.
Yeah, exactly. It's only Rush in the initiative because
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
else failed the
Sweet.
perception right now. So
Excellent.
yeah. So you're sitting there in mid conversation. Everybody's joking, teasing Bud. Bud's stuffing his face, just just kind of brushing off. Everyone's laughing, and Rush, out of the corner of your eye, out the window from the booth that you're in, you can see down the street, maybe a block away, maybe even a block and a half. Even in this busy time in the city, you're just on point. It just catches your eye. You see a slight glare. It looks like a glare kind of shimmering off of a scope. And then you see the flash of a muzzle. And this is where we're going to take our 5-minute break. So everybody hang out. Let's see here if... we'll take our 5-minute break. Everybody can black out their cameras temporarily because of this cafe overlay. I do not have the break overlay or whatever. So yeah, there you go. Everyone cover your cameras. And I am going to leave the mics hot. So everybody in chat, if you got questions, you want to talk to team, go over that. We're just going to take a quick 5-minute break and then we'll be back. and we're gonna do a giveaway. And then I'll have
You've got to be kidding me.
a gameplay sort of announcement.
Muzzle flash.
There you go. We'll be right back.
Unbelievable.
Rob, you are a menace.
This is supposed to be a festive time. A festive time.
Maybe it's festive ammunition. Candy cane stripe.
Yeah. Excellent. No worries. Oh shoot. Well, this doesn't look good for us.
No, it doesn't. It's got "bad day" written all over it.
Interesting.
I was joking when I was like surprise combat.
That's why you never say that in front of the GM.
Oh my god! I feel like he had it planned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. All right. Well, I'm gonna go to the loo before I die.
Yeah. He'll be really cruel. He'll be Donna.
You never called me back.
Just as we're starting something, she gets horribly murdered.
Oh, I thought you were going to say that Donna's shooting you. You never
All
called
right, Donna's the secret assassin.
Done with you.
That's what I thought too. I was thinking she was taking some shots at you.
I mean that would be another good twist. Better
It's
twist
always
than
the
her
person
being...
you least suspect, right?
That's right. Yeah. Rush Gordon.
Rush Gordon?
Rush. Yeah, in the chat. My mind is being every time Rob says Rush, I hear Queen singing the theme for Flash Gordon.
I like it. I would try to sing it, but I can't. I can't reach those notes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Even falsetto?
No, I'm a horrible singer.
I was terrible. It took 3 years of acting school to make me passable. So.
Well, congratulations on becoming passable.
Thank you. Ellen's great. She recorded some tracks for our first season of Roll to Cast, which was Cyberpunk 2020, and she played a rocker, Cassie Glass, and she made a few tracks.
Cool.
Two of which actually appear in the podcast, which is really cool. Take Back the Night in the finale, and then Rubber Veins in her like special episode where she plays a concert.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was a really cool addition actually. So the guy who did the music for that season, because we have soundtracks for each season, he worked with her to make tracks remotely, which was fun. They just sending things back and forth.
Yeah. That's really awesome. It's something that's
Ellen's
great about Ellen, and she's very dedicated.
Yeah, she's very extracurricular.
Yeah. So I guess she usually plays rockers then, huh?
Well, she does. She definitely likes playing rockers. Yeah. So this is her second in our red campaign.
Are you talking about me?
Nomad.
Oh yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
Totally right behind your back.
We
were talking about
in front of me.
All right, we'll catch you up. Apparently, you played a rocker in another game, and you made your own music and everything, and we were talking about how it's awesome.
Aw, thank you. I like that kind of talking behind my back. I played a rocker in our 2020 campaign, and she was like a more traditional, like musician, very like electro kind of rock. And yeah, the cool thing was that I messaged our composer for the season being like, wouldn't it be cool if if we actually did the like an in-world song from Cassie? And through series of me singing into my iPhone voice notes and messaging it to him, and then him sending like the backing back, we managed to get 2 songs together, which was pretty fun.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. And then I played a nomad in our Cyberpunk Red campaign because I'm like, I don't know, I don't want this to become my type.
Yeah, that was my next question is, do you always play rockers? And I guess that's a no.
Yeah, I try and vary it up. The good thing is because we do like a different game each season, there's like a good chance to go against type or genre. Like you're steering into the genre, and that generally means some different kind of characters. I feel like I usually play very empathetic characters. Quite often, though. Phil might be able to back me up.
Yeah, I'd say so. You're in our Pulp Cthulhu game. Little less empathetic, more murderous gangster.
That's right. She was
a habit of garroting people and asking questions later.
I love garrots. Yeah, she was like a New York mobster who was like, I come here to do business. Very short-tempered. Yeah, she was pretty very against type, I would say.
All right, is everybody back?
Yay!
Hey!
Oh, yeah.
Hey-o.
We were here the whole time.
Hey, we're all here. We're live. Everybody can see us and hear us. Hopefully nothing glitched out during the break or right now. If it did, everybody in chat, let us know. I'll get it fixed. But yeah, the team was hanging out, having a little conversation. Allie and Hades are teasing Bud about Donna and giving him a hard time about it. He's just stuffing his face, trying to ignore it. And I think because of that, all of you just aren't noticing things around, where Rush is noticing the environment a bit, sees a little flash off in the distance, a little glare off of a possible scope as he would recognize it, and he sees the flash of a muzzle. Now, based on his initiative, Rush, you have a moment where you can say or do something if you wanted to, but it's not going to affect the other people's placement in the initiative of things happening.
Okay, I'm going to shout, "Get down!" and then I'm going to dive out in front and try to spread out my body as far as possible to see if I can catch it before anybody else gets hit, if it's coming towards us even.
No, Rush.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Rush, you do that. You dive up, you yell that out. Allie, Hades, Bud, in the middle of eating, you just hear Rush yell this out as he dives over the table, just kind of, it's a bit confusing, this moment of craziness, and he's diving over the table of food. As all of a sudden you see the window just shatter as a round just comes pumping into the room, hitting Rush. It looks like
Do not pause there. Oh my god.
It looks like ...
Instant death.
No, 18 points of damage.
Whoa.
As this round comes in and hits Rush. It's a high caliber round. It seems like it's definitely above an assault rifle, but the window shatters. This round thumps into Rush as he lands on the table. Don't forget to deduct your SP from that. And Rush, in the quick moment that all this happens as you're diving, you yell, "Get down!" You see the flash, as you dive, and it comes in. The window shatters and it hits you, and then you see that where that flash came from, as a vehicle. It was out of a back window of a vehicle. It looks like just peels out and tears off into traffic over a block away.
Okay, this is the first time I've taken a hit above my SP. So how much should I ablate?
You remove SP from the damage, and then reduce your SP by 1.
Yeah.
For any future.
Total damage was 18, was it?
Yeah.
All right.
Rush, no!
Probably took like 7 damage. It's like a nasty bruise, but I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, I'm not like bloodied or anything like that, but it's a good hit, a palpable hit.
Yeah, and that shatters them.
Yeah.
People around the cafe, they kind of scream. People are ducking under the table, looking around like, what the hell? And you hear like a sort of alarm go off in the cafe. And you see Donna kind of like looking around the employees. Everyone's just a moment of panic, but Rush, you're kind of ahead of this. So you take the hit, you fall on the table. Everyone can react.
Huh. That's why I'm not having kids.
Yeah.
Why? I don't understand, because you're gonna jump into their friends. That's
'Cause even cafes aren't safe.
What just happened?
Well,
Someone tried to snipe us.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a hole in you? Hades gonna be
Rush.
like all around him.
Yeah, give me a deduction. You have deduction?
Yeah, I have a little bit of deduction.
Yeah, give me that. Won't be that difficult,
Well.
but I gotta. Nice. Yeah, you can tell based on where the round hit you when you dove over. It looks like it was definitely coming on your side of the table. It was either going to be hitting you or Hades. I mean, you took the bullet, so you'll never know. You kind of jumped up, but it was aimed at your side of the table.
Well, it was for one of us.
Rush, why would somebody
we-
want to shoot you?
Well, I don't know. They might have been trying to shoot you.
Yeah, no. Rush, why would somebody be trying to shoot you?
Well, there's lots of reasons. I mean, you know, I'm moving up in the fixer world pretty fast.
That's true. Your last night market was a huge success.
Huge success.
Hey, that might have been one of your rifles.
Oh yeah, you may have made a really good sale. I mean, in that it worked successfully. You got
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, it wasn't part of the plan, though, to be honest.
You didn't catch the model of ground car or the license plate with your optics, did you?
Would I have caught that with my macro optics?
No, you didn't get enough detail with that roll. It was enough to kind of catch the flash. You got enough initiative to get the jump on it, but yeah, not enough detail there.
No.
Unmarked.
It's all right, everybody.
Yeah, Donna comes running
Sorry?
over. Donna, oh my God, are you okay? Oh my God, Rush! She goes over.
He's on all the pancakes and everything, and also he got in. And also my French toast is flat.
She's instantly
Yeah,
all
do you have
focus on
any,
Rush. She's just kind of ignoring you two and all focus on Rush. You see her she instantly starts patching you up, Rush. It seems like she knows her way around the first aid, but she hooks you up, kind of patches. Oh my God, what was that about?
Somebody's mad at Rush.
No idea. Well, while she's patching me up, I'm gonna give a thumbs up over to Bud. You know, like she could help you with your wounds, buddy.
This broken glass in my coffee. Sorry about the window.
Oh my God, yeah, let's move you over to a booth. I got to get this cleaned up. Everybody, calm down. It's okay. It's over. Everybody go back to eating. We're going to clean up. Look, everybody gets 25% off, a little discount. Nothing happened here. And then she leans in. Look, I'll get y'all's meals fully comped. It's on me. That feel terrible. That's awful what happened. Are you sure you're okay?
It's
Your
kind of our
fault.
fault for that.
Oh, this was
After,
because of you? You know what this was about? What happened?
Well, people are always trying to kill us, Donna.
Yeah, hey, Rush apparently made someone mad. Hades is gonna stand up on I guess if they're in I don't know if they're in chairs or booths, but she's gonna stand up on wherever she's on and like after that and like address the cafe. Everybody stop yelling and sit down, and you'll get 10% off. I don't know. Rush did something to make someone. Rush, say,
What?
Mrs. Rush, did you? That didn't look like you with long hair or anything.
What?
It's not what his wife looks like.
It's not how marriage works.
What? I don't know what you're saying.
It's been a while since Hades has seen a heteronormative relationship.
True.
That city's
think
just
she just-
wild.
I'm used to us all the time.
Hades, stop making Rush laugh.
Oh, I
Gonna bruise.
Yeah, maybe a cracked rib or something. I don't know.
Man, well,
What's the?
it went through the subdermal.
Yeah.
Ooh, nasty.
God, your squishy innards.
Donna, what's
I
that? The third time this month someone's shot at the cafe.
No, it seems to happen. Yeah, at least like every other week or whatever. We had the alarm put in so people can know. We're thinking getting some extra bulletproof windows or maybe some drop shelters. I don't know. It always seems like maybe a location or something. It's always coming from on the edge of the highway. Some scavengers were coming through. Some Raph and Shiv are shooting over from the wasteland a while back. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah.
not just us. It's not just us.
Well, I mean, that's what I was saying, but then y'all tell me that it was your fault. You're making me think as you had something to do with this, but
It's
No.
not our fault that someone wants to kill us. That seems like it's the people trying to kill us's fault.
Yeah.
Just to clarify.
Yeah, they should be the ones to pay for your window, if we're being honest.
Speaking of, do we have any idea how we're gonna track these bastards down?
Well, if they tried once, unsuccessfully, they're going to try again.
Is the bullet still in you? Can we track the bullet?
What about CCTV? Maybe you can jump in a nearby system, see if they got caught on camera.
It's an idea.
Donna! Do you guys have cameras?
yeah, we got cameras out front. There's cameras in the local systems too. I'm sure you can get something maybe.
Let's see. I rolled an interface. I rolled a 14.
Nice. Yeah, we'll streamline that a bit, and yeah, you're able to get into a local system. Just one at the at the local traffic light or something along those lines down a block, and you're able to see. Yeah, it's a black unmarked vehicle. There was a driver. It looked like two guys in the back seat. You're not seeing any logos. Nothing, but you do see a guy hanging out the window. He's got a high caliber sniper rifle, and you find the footage of the round going off.
Does he have any identifiable features?
No.
Fashion outfit looks corpo to me.
Yeah, it all looks pretty unspecific.
Yeah, and I'll say
Which corpos have
but
pissed
Bud's
off?
Bud's
Everyone?
Bud's reaction is his sort of interpretation of you describing that seems a bit on. Bud would know that being a solo. Like these guys look like they were dressed and driving purposely to be anonymous and do this. It seems like it's a professional gig, whether it's not some little gang or little whatever.
Well, could be sanguinities for whatever reason. Could be Continental brands.
This is ridiculous. We haven't even tried to rescue him yet.
Yeah, that's true.
It couldn't
well,
be
yeah,
from
it could
those
be.
corpses we stole from.
Do you think Pox opened his big mouth? Oh, I bet he talked all about us. Oh my god.
Well, if they're torturing him, then yeah, I don't think he'd last very long.
No, he wouldn't even let. He could look at just a monkey wrench and start talking, spilling his whole entire life story.
But I mean, we haven't tried to get him or anything, so I don't know why it would be the Sanguinettis.
Well, I mean, they're business people, and maybe they want dirt on stuff. I don't know. Business people like that sort of thing. At least that's how it worked whenever, corp and stuff like that. The more
Hey, it could be Slim tying up loose ends.
maybe
Right. They don't want anyone connected to what happened with Leviticus.
Maybe.
Well, then
Maybe.
why a sniper rifle? A sniper rifle is one shot, one kill. I mean, they only fired the one shot. If they wanted to take us all out, they would have used
Yeah,
grenade launcher.
And they would have done it back at the camp, right?
Yeah. They wouldn't have even brought us back. They could have just thrown us out of the AV.
Were they trying to shoot you, Rush, or who's closest to the window on that side? Is it?
It's just like kind of the overlay shows. We'll say Rush is inside, Hades is outside booth. But like I said, with the Rush's deduction on the angle when he dove, it's like there's no telling. It was either Rush or Hades. It was somewhere on that side, but his deduction wasn't good enough, and unfortunately, no one else can really, get a good deduction or anything on that because it was beyond their initiative. Everything went down before you even realized what was happening. Rush was the only one that could kind of see when it hit, where his body was at that moment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
You're right. One bullet, one shot, and they wanted to take one of us out. But
I mean, I'm with Hades. I think Rush has the most enemies.
I would agree with
hey, I've got a lot of
More
enemies.
Well, yeah. I mean, you're both high profile. The more contacts you have, the more enemies you have. It's just how it is.
I mean, there's no reason it would be me.
Wait, Allie, are you jealous of getting shot at?
No.
I wanted to be assassinated.
It could have been me.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna be doing this brand deal, it would look really good if I got shot.
Oh my
Give me
god! You don't think it's the Perkins, do you?
I really don't. I really,
Jordan,
really don't.
Oh my god!
For one, I haven't done anything remotely against them, and we've just nailed down this
That's a
deal.
good idea already. Now they have the gold. They don't need you anymore. And your stock is going to go way up if you're gone. Oh my gosh. You've solved the mystery.
But we haven't even put anything into place in making the stock, Hades.
Yeah, but they don't need you alive to get a cast of your dead body. I mean, your body.
And I would like maybe the team,
Comforting as always.
since I think it was Bud that was asking who would be, or maybe it was Allie, but regardless, maybe I'd like Rush and Hades. Maybe you guys can lead the conversation in discussing, at least for a moment, I mean, you guys have been through 24 sessions now of interactions and things that you all have done. Who possibly has enemies? What could this be? Let's everyone discuss who might have who as an enemy. Who would know?
Allie. Do you think your crazy ex followed you here? The nomad one?
I mean, I don't think so. And if he did, it's not like he's got the money to run such a high-end assassination attempt. Sure, he's mad at me, but I don't think he'd be mad to,
He's pretty genuine.
Yeah, it would be more like a couple of guys show up with some baseball bats and try and scare me. It's not going to be a,
Or run a
black
car into the
movie.
cafe.
Or run a car into the cafe. Yeah, that'd be more his style. But he hasn't got the funds or the style to pull something like this.
God. You don't suppose it's because you didn't go live with your ex-girlfriend down, at the bottom of the ocean?
I don't think it's sea pirates either. I don't think I need to explain why I don't think it's sea pirates.
No, explain.
I don't know why it wouldn't be.
I mean, I think it's more likely that someone's taken vengeance for the number we did on Umbra and sinking the entire city. I think a lot of people probably got put out by sinking a drift nation that was controlling the whole of trade on this part of the seaboard. That might have angered one or two people.
Well, it could also be the Russian fixer.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Stole his merch, right? He knew it was us.
No, he knew it was Pac.
He
No,
still
Pac
saw
doesn't-
all of us in the car, right?
I don't
Yeah.
I
remember.
think so.
Everybody give me
That
a
we were on
1d10.
camera.
1d10. Let me know if it's under your intelligence stat.
Jeez.
Little memory check here.
Yes, mine is.
Yeah.
We just can't remember everyone who hates us, okay?
Yeah. Well, no, speaking of the night market and the Russian, Hades instantly remembers, you mentioned it could be Pox or something like that might know. Anybody else get under their intelligence other than Hades?
Nope.
Yeah, but Hades, you remember, you did kind of put your face out on a hologram flicking off the guy, You kind of put yourself in a replacement ad in the top of the city there in Neo Orleans or Neo Nola when you were leaving. So I don't think they knew the team, but I think you're pretty evident.
I think I should probably keep that to myself.
At least in that situation, anyways. Yeah.
We probably need to learn about being a bit lower profile.
Why?
Oh,
We keep trying.
God, you know nothing about me. After all this time, that hurts. That cuts deep. It really does.
Yeah. My
Oh,
business
look, a hologram.
Ooh, that doesn't track with me. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's a double-edged sword, right? The more infamous we get, the more gigs we get.
And the
Yeah,
more
it means we get
money.
shot at more, but
But who doesn't? Who doesn't in this day and age? This is a very shooty place, like rain. Bullets
I mean,
like
we're
rain.
edge runners. What do we? It comes with the territory, right?
That's right. Anybody could have put a hologram. Big thing. It could have been anyone.
I mean, it was definitely you.
Maybe.
But Pox hasn't exactly been stealthy either.
Yeah, it could have been him. He could have done it. He's very sneaky.
I meant that Pox was the one who defected from that gang, and he's been tied to us, and he's already got his ass captured. So, somehow it's going to end up back in our face, whether we like it or not.
How'd they know we were here right now?
That's a
We've
good
been
question.
We've been out of town for a couple of days.
It's
You
true.
don't think it's Nash, do you? He's the only one who knows where we are.
Well, we also got dropped off here, but
And that was a good, I like the deduction aspect to that from Bud, because that does make a lot of sense. Hades did put herself out in the hologram, but that's a great point, Bud. And I think people could talk about that for a moment. Even if that guy found you in the hologram or got past your cloak or whatever, it's not like they're local to Night City. You know what I mean? That would be.
It would take them a minute to get here.
That would take a bit to track you down or see where you're at, right?
they'd have to come to this diner, which is not, it's not famous.
You think it was Donna? Donna knows we're here.
I don't, but
So that she
I
could
mean-
show off her medical skills and impress Bud by fixing Rich after he got shot.
I think you've been watching too many dramas.
The long game.
Too,
That's the
too many
name of the
telenovelas.
Yeah.
In walks
I,
Nash. In walks Nash. You see Nash walking in, looking around.
Hey, well, he's here.
Hey!
He sees you, he comes walking over. Hey, what's up? How you kids doing? He kind of like sits down, kind of shoving you over, Bud, with his ass, kind of just making himself into the booth,
Oh, just getting shot at.
Nash, where were you 5
Trying
minutes
to have
ago?
our dinner.
Really?
Yep.
5 minutes ago, where were you? Where were you? Oh, tell me it wasn't you, Nash.
Really? I was on my way here. So what happened? What are you talking about?
Shot at us through that window. Or lack of window now.
What the hell? Well, wouldn't surprise me with how much, how many sticky situations you kids get into. But anybody take a hit? Who were they after? What was it? Are you sure it was
Rush.
for you?
Yeah.
Wasn't just
Caught him
random?
pulling.
Maybe.
Oh shit, Rush. All right. So was somebody after you?
Yes.
Possibly. Probably.
It wasn't a stray bullet, let's put it that way. It's a sniper rifle from an unmarked car, so yeah, it was for us.
It sounds like
One of
it,
us.
if it's something that serious, it definitely seems less than random. Well, that
I'm
kind
just
of
thinking not many people know we're here right now.
that's a good point. How would anybody know you're here? Who would be after you? I mean, what's that about?
You're not being tracked, are you?
No,
Because Hades sent you where we were.
no one knows anything about what I'm up to. I've been Well, I've been kind of MIA for the past few days, to be honest. I haven't been returning calls, haven't been talking to anybody. I'm just finally kind of getting back, you know. That everything that went down kind of really messed me up, you know.
Yeah. So what happened after they let you go from the PD?
Do you have a wife?
What was that? You're both talking at the same time. I couldn't really catch it. What?
A wife! Is there a Mrs. Nash that looks just like you, except, you know, with lady bits?
Or a partner.
No, everybody give me a human perception.
This is where we find out that Nash is secretly pining for Rush.
I knew it.
Mm.
Rush gets a critical success here.
Damn, Rush!
But
Yeah, that's a 26.
all right.
The hell? Can't keep anything from you.
Yeah, Rush is gonna be like, I see.
Yeah, the rest of you don't pick up on much. I mean, he just says, no family, and he puts his attention back to Bud. But Rush, you can tell that when Hades kind of questioned about family, like just for a split second, nobody else caught it, but you could catch it. He looked really depressed and distraught for a moment. But he puts the attention back to Bud. What were you saying?
What was I saying?
I honestly don't know. I couldn't hear it because you both.
What
you said,
happened
yeah.
once you got?
Oh yeah, what happened once?
Oh, yeah.
Once they kicked you off the PD?
No, I just it's like I said, I got really down about everything, and you know, I hit the bottle. I hit rock bottom a bit, and I had to get my head straight. I had to wrap my head around the fact that things happened the way they did. And don't get me wrong, I know the decisions you made were, you know, for the reasons you had, and yeah, you're trying to do the right thing, and sometimes the job isn't necessarily the right thing to do, and things happen the way they did. But I took it hard, so I spent some time, and like I said, I had no one to take it out on. I can't go after Continental Brands. I can't go after the council. I can't, you know, I know Biotechnica's trying to do good. I don't blame them so much, and I don't know. The only person I could think of was that Leviticus a-hole. I figured, let me at least get a little revenge for Dreads. Tumble was all in when I called him. You know, he didn't want to get back in the game, but when I told him what I was planning, he was on it. I used my resources to track him down, and I spent the next day doing that. But you saw how that went. Luckily, you showed up.
Yeah, I think there's a lot more good you can do in this city if you don't go off the rails, man.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind
Get
of...
your feet under you. There's plenty of good work for a freelancer in this city, man.
That's kind of what I wanted to talk about. That's what I was saying about, you know, the whole Nash's Angels thing, you know, the little team idea.
Yeah.
You know,
We're
I still...
not dead yet.
I got a... No, it's an old reference, an old TV show. These like little Private Eye sort of thing is like a team, and I don't know. It's old, but what I'm thinking.
Farrah Fawcett.
Hey, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But
Yeah.
Antique stuff.
Antique stuff, yeah, on the old boob tube. But basically, you know, a guy like me doesn't kick it around as long as I have without making a few connections, and I still want to try to do right for the city. I still have a few, independent investors that helped get the district PD off the ground when council gave the green light, and you know they didn't like seeing it kind of come to an end, and I don't know. I'm thinking about hitting them up, talking about putting something together, just taking some independent gigs. You know, everything's gonna be on the up and up. Everything is, trying to set things right for the city. I never take any shady jobs the same way that we did for the district, you know, but this will be a little broader. It's a little, probably a little better paid, to be honest, but maybe a little more dangerous too. But I'm not ready to settle down. I'm going to do this. And Tumble even said he would help. He said he tried to quit things, and he's not ready to call it quits either. You know, we got to do something for the city. I figured after you saved the day, I don't know. I saw it for a moment that this could work. Y'all are like, my kids are heroes, you know. You want to do this?
Get the vigilante crew back together.
Oh, it's like Man-Bat.
Man, what's that?
You wouldn't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm lost too.
And I mean, and let me explain. You know, this. Don't get me wrong. It's not going to be like a steady gig. Nothing like District PD. I'm sure we're not going to, have to have gig after gig. But things could pop up, and I'd like to count on y'all and try to put some gigs across the table.
Hey, look, if you can find some ways for us to do good in this city, I'm all for it, Nash.
Yeah, you can see he's happy with that. How's everybody else feeling with that?
Same
I
goes
mean-
for me.
You put up with us for so long. Let's keep this relationship going.
I like it. My kids are back. Hey, everybody, my kids are back. He yells to the cafe. My kids. He's all excited.
Right. And only 10%. Don't forget it.
What's this? 10%? What?
Hey,
Yes.
don't worry about it. Discount for all the broken glass everywhere.
Yeah.
Hey, I did just have a thought. What about what if one of us has a bug or a tracker on us? That's how they know where we are.
Hades starts just like patting herself down. Oh.
How would we find that? Is that a conceal reveal?
Yeah, you can do a conceal.
Yeah, I
reveal
think you
roll.
can get bug detectors as well.
Yeah,
But
there's
But obviously,
a-
we don't have one of those right now.
But
And while you're searching yourself, well, I can tell you have some issues you got to deal with, and look, get yourself straight. It's going to take me at least probably a few weeks to get this thing off the ground. Do what you got to do.
It's holidays, man. Just enjoy the holidays, okay?
No, exactly. Do the holidays, do a side hustle, get by, and I'll call you when we're ready.
Okay.
where?
Just take care of yourself in the meantime, okay? We don't want to find you strung up anywhere else.
You better keep all your organs inside of you.
Yeah, don't worry about me. Why don't you take care of your buddy there? He points at Rush. Rush looks a little beat up. Bud, you're not looking too hot yourself there, buddy. All right, take care. We'll talk soon.
Comes with the territory.
That's just because he won't let me go at his face with some concealer. Ugh.
That's true. That's true. It would help with all the extra eyes.
Yeah,
He won't even let me do it once, just to see what it looks like. Oh, I hate it.
Yay.
yeah. Allie
So
and
mean.
Allie and Bud, you're not finding any trackers on yourselves, on anybody. Hades and Rush, you guys definitely don't find any. You're able to search the others and look over. Whereas the others aren't as confident, you two are extremely confident that there's no trackers on any of you.
There's nothing here.
Yeah, I'm not finding anything.
That rules that out.
Maybe it was a random act of violence.
With
Maybe.
a sniper rifle from an unmarked car.
How long have you lived in this city, Bud?
Like long enough.
Yeah.
Random drive-bys. Look, the hallmark of a random drive-by, they got an SMG, they're holding it sideways. Cars beat to hell.
Yeah, well.
What do we do?
There's
Do
one
we
thing
try
that
and...
is...
Oh, you go.
I said we get another round of coffee. That's what I said we do.
Yeah, I guess that's
I think-
okay.
I'll need something a bit stronger at this point.
Oh, you want like an iced coffee? You can hold it against the...
No, I'm thinking the closest thing to scotch we can get.
Ooh. What, like whiskey? Little Scotch whiskey joke for you. Yeah, I mean...
It's Scotch with a K.
Oh no.
And a P. Don't ask where the P is. Silent. Scotch. I guess we just ride it out and see if anyone tries to shoot us again.
Well, yeah. Sorry, I missed that one. Good catch, Rush.
Yeah, next time try not to catch it with your body.
Yeah. Although, if it's between you and me, I mean, it's.
Yeah.
Your
What are you
compassion
guys doing?
is outstanding.
What are you guys doing for the holidays?
Same thing I always do. Hole up in my place and make BDs.
Allie, that's not true. You're coming to my grandma's with me, right? She's gonna bust out the knife again.
That look.
Am I still invited?
You know how she gets.
Yeah. I just figured that, I don't know, that she would want partners or family only.
You know how it's been since, Persephone's not been around anymore.
Yeah. No, I know. Sure, I'll go, but she knows that we're not a thing anymore, right?
She has so much dementia, she barely knows who I am. Like, I don't think it really matters.
I'm just saying,
God,
I
I should
don't,
make a hell of a pie.
you're not doing this in the hope that it's gonna be a rom-com and we'll have to pretend like we're together, right?
What difference does it make? I mean, it's not like we would do anything in front of my grandmother anyway.
Then I would love to come, Hades.
Honestly, I guess both of you could come too if you want to. I don't know what you and Mrs. Rush are doing, or you and your face
Guns.
but
Guns.
your gun children are doing.
Bud likes to clean them for the holidays.
Yeah, I picture Bud wakes up with his guns next to him on his bed, and he's like, oh, I think Santa came, and he like runs down to the tree with his guns, like all
Laser sight.
This one's for
Wowee,
you.
Santa!
It's presents for all the guns.
Yeah. What is Rush doing? What does Rush have planned for the
Reflex
holidays? Him and his wife doing anything?
I'm going to go for some therapy, but yeah, the two of us are
The gift that keeps giving.
probably going to take this opportunity to go somewhere.
To the mall?
No, probably somewhere out of the city, just for a short jaunt.
Ooh.
It's not fair that I'm the one that always gets to travel. You know how it is.
Get that.
Oh my.
I hear that Nomad Traveling Circus might be in Night City sometime soon.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, they do like a whole thing with fire and dance. It's wild.
Yeah, I
Plus, if
usually
you're-
post up.
Sorry.
I usually post up in Tescadero, just the other side of the hills.
Well, and if you sit close enough, you can actually experience the blood spray.
There's a splash
in the
zone.
Splash zone. Yeah.
And if you're in the first row, you get vodka, complimentary like. Those crazy traveling people.
Yeah.
What are they called again? The I
Volkov
don't know.
Traveling Circus? Something like that.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Rings a bell to me.
Get
It's
some
nice that you
culture in
guys.
ya.
Nice if you get out of town. Not that there's much out there, but it's still.
Sometimes
you know.
being away is nice.
Maybe visit the Dixie.
Mhm.
I hear it a lot of people these days.
Maybe international waters somewhere.
I hear it's a lot less tyrannical these days.
Yeah, Hades,
Bud,
go for it. What
what
are
are
you
you
gonna say?
doing? I was gonna say, Bud, what are you doing? Are you just gonna hang out with your guns, or?
Well, there's like no one on Elflines on the day itself, so it's like the primo time to get all your weeklies done.
That means you have to come to Hades' family function.
Yeah.
We're not allowing you to.
Yeah, if you don't, I
Get
will break into
past
your
us.
house. I will break into your house. And you'll wake up to me just glaring at you. Do you want that?
I mean, not
Do you
again.
want that? Do you? Yeah, you were really upset the last time.
Yeah. He almost pulled a gun.
Yeah,
on you.
upset at myself
Yeah.
that you managed to sneak in. That I mean,
You're never gonna be able to lock me out, Bud.
I know that's yeah, okay. Well, I guess I'll come then. I mean, you have the dubious honor of being one of the few people to terrify me, Hades.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
Hades.
can't imagine your Nana is much better.
Yeah. Yeah, she's real scary.
Yeah, Hades, give me a
Yeah.
1d10. Let me know if it's under your luck stat.
Oh, jeez. Show me under the luck. No by 1.
Damn it.
Brown.
I want luck.
I do. I can give myself some more luck. Lord, I'm not even trying to roll these things. Meanwhile, they're rolling all the luck in the universe.
He's just a lucky guy.
He is. Fish with his luck.
So no dice there.
No. I'm
No.
missing
No.
the 1.
Look, I'll come. I'll come to Christmas, if only just to keep Allie company. Sounds like your grandma's piece of work.
Oh.
I mean, she likes me, I think, but
She does? She only insults people that she likes. She cuts people she
Yeah.
doesn't.
I mean, even then, she does this like knife trick thing, but I don't think she's like had her cataracts done in years.
Well,
you-
she's missing an eye now.
Yeah, great. So you just have to try and not flinch because it's rude to tell her if she does nick you.
Oh yeah.
Can we get us
That's
some?
cultural?
Can we get us some new eyes for the holidays?
I think that would be even more rude, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to bring it up to her attention. She
Okay.
like. I mean, again, like I feel differently, but it's
What was that?
old school.
It broke up for a second there, Hades.
I would feel like getting new eyes would be.
It literally did it at the same exact
At the same-
spot. Yeah, and it's fucking...
Cultural and generational.
It's like a big truck that goes past like each time.
Every time. So finally it just ruins her joke and she just blurts out the punchline with no setup. It's like, son of a...
This is what I'm talking about. Oh, I hate the city.
Do you think you'll be back for New Year's, Rush?
Well, I was just thinking if you all are going to be going, maybe I should take the missus and if it's all right with you, Lady DeVille, spend the day with your family.
Well, it will be a family party with everybody. Hades just like it's gonna text Nash. Nash, and the address and the time.
Yeah, we can't have a family function without Nash. He'll feel crushed.
Ah.
Yeah, he's probably a little lonely around the holidays anyway.
I know. Did
Yeah.
you say he has no Mrs. Nash? I don't believe it. I mean, he seems like such a family guy.
He looked real sad in that moment too. Did you guys catch that?
What?
Yeah, there was like a flash of just like I'm real sad about not having a family, and because maybe I used to have one, but I'm all gritty now because the dad, something like that. Kind of, yeah. Talk to a guy
That
long
tracks.
enough.
Maybe it's some sort of. Oh, what are they called?
Tragic backstory.
Jomeo and Roulette story. Where
Yep.
he fell in love with a nomad princess, but he was some sort of, bozo at the time. Cow.
Hades,
And-
you gotta get off the fan fictions. They are messing with your ability to perceive reality.
Good though.
I know, but if they happened in real life, they'd be terrible. You get that,
you
right?
frequent some interesting parts of the garden.
Yeah, the untamed parts, I would say.
I don't know. I'm not convinced.
This is so exciting. We finally get to see your lady, Rush.
Yeah, I can prove to you that she's real. It's going to be great.
You're not hiding somebody.
Is she willing to take a blood test?
Yeah, she's your
A
wife.
blood test for what? To show that we're not related?
No, to show that she's
don't be
fine.
gross.
To show that she's an organic human.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, now everybody...
Why has she been a secret?
Yeah. Hades, your agent goes off again, but everybody take off their headphones except for Hades.
Secrets.
More secrets. So now, Hades, let's just talk shit about the other players. I was really wanting to talk about... No, I'm kidding.
Smaff.
Yeah. No, yeah, your agent goes off, and when you look down, it's a message from your AI. And it's a message, it just comes in, and it says, go to this address at this date, at this time, and await further instructions. And the address and the date, you don't know the address just by looking at it, but the date is almost 3 weeks from now. It's about 2.5 to 3 weeks from now, we'll say. Almost 3 weeks. Everybody else can put their headphones back on. So yeah, you're all joking about Christmas and getting to meet Rush's wife, hanging out, all that sort of stuff, and Hades' agent goes off as she looks, and you're just joking around.
So what's that's all it says. Probably okay. So in theory, in 3 weeks, y'all free?
In 3 weeks, yeah. I mean, I barely plan next week.
3 weeks from now? At say a certain time?
What are you getting at?
A certain time that I know and I will share with you?
Oh, all right.
Theoretically, yes, without knowing the time or the date.
Great.
Or the task.
I'm gonna go ahead and do a shared event here on my 8 and shoot.
Okay.
Button.
What?
We'll just push this out there.
He's gonna just.
How does the Netrunner not know how to operate her agent? It's so weird.
She gets it from a holistic level. The more Hades thinks about the machines, the less she is one.
But I am self-taught. Okay.
Okay.
So Hayes gonna send over just an event invite to everyone. That is a certain date 3 weeks from now.
Does
it have a location?
Any other information?
Yeah, it's gonna have a specific address attached to it.
Yeah, it has an address, it has a time. Is that what you said, Hades?
Yes.
Yeah, an address and a time on that date about 3 weeks from now.
Does it have a name?
It's
The
just
event?
Just an address.
Hades invite. No. Hades Fun Day.
Right.
And
Is this cocktail attire or AK-47s?
those are different?
Little bit of both. Let me put it to you like this. You remember the whole stuff that happened when I was keeping, and then Bud was like, "Yo, you're keeping a secret." No, I can't. And I was like, "I have a bathroom," and then I brought it down.
Oh, it broke up.
A lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic right now.
Well, it's because the window's busted.
Yeah.
We don't have any sound protection.
Barely hear myself speak.
Anyway, I'm supposed to be somewhere. Then.
So it's your AI got back to you, huh?
What?
Oh. Wink.
Well,
We all know.
I don't think it's listening. I don't think.
So that's where it's saying to go to next?
Yeah, apparently. I mean, I could go by myself, but I'm not going to.
It's an address.
Don't
You
go
can
by
see
yourself.
it's an address listed in the district of Little Europe.
Sanguinities?
Okay.
I don't. Does anyone know where they live? Does anyone know? Do
You
they
can give
have,
me you can give me a library search +2 using an agent
Okay.
for this address.
Address on garden maps.
18 question mark? Show me I know what this address is.
Oh, we
How does
want
this
to make a
thing
live
work?
research? Shoot.
How does this thing work? Knew I shouldn't have cheaped out.
That is. Where's library?
It's education skills.
Yeah.
Library search. There we are. Nope.
For Hades?
Just don't know how
No
to
one knows how to.
optimize
Yeah, no one knows the secret, the good search engine.
Yeah, Hades is able to find it though. Hades, like no one recognizes the address, or not, it's not coming up. But you do a little bit of searching, and you see like it's probably not coming up in their searches because it's fairly new. It's a brand new restaurant that just opened up in Little Europe called the Crest. It's a high-end sort of seafood. They have real seafood, synth seafood, stuff like that. But it's called the Crest high-end restaurant in Little Europe. Just opened.
Oh, yummy. Oh, yeah, this looks really good.
Not the
Wait, is
worst
the
place
AI
to get sent on a gig.
That's right. Is the AI taking us out to dinner?
Oh, I hope so. I feel like we've really developed a relationship over this past number of years.
I'm assuming we're gonna have to kill somebody. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
maybe,
for
Our hunger.
but maybe still dress cocktail, you know?
Yeah, it would be rude to show up in drab clothing.
So this
We
is
look
all
good.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good, Rush.
You're
All
always
right.
sharp.
I mean, I just have like 5 identical jackets, so
I'll get a new shirt. This one's got a hole in it.
Dressing up is putting on the jacket with the least amount of bullet holes, right?
No,
that's right.
no.
Yeah,
Consider
least
it my
amount of
gift.
patches.
Right.
Consider it my gift. I'm getting you a suit. Oh my god.
Yeah, that's.
Well, as long as it's armor lined.
Don't be ungrateful.
Hey. Just feel naked without it, you know.
You want a chocolate cod piece. I see.
Oh
Thought
yeah,
we shut
can get-
down that idea.
Not for
No.
not for R&R.
And I wouldn't be shooting anywhere if you're only wearing a chocolate codpiece.
That's true. That's true. That's called correction technique or gross technique. I'm not really sure.
Okay. Well, I'm guessing this has something to do with the sanguinities.
Yeah, I just wish your AI was a little forthcoming and a little less mysterious, but what are you gonna do, I guess?
I mean, the AI knows how to speak to me.
Just doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so engaging.
You gotta meet more people, Hades.
I don't really like people.
Yeah, and
No, that's fair.
everybody give me a perception.
Not again.
Oh,
This time there's 4 flashes and muzzle flashes you see in the distance. No, I'm kidding.
mean?
Oh, don't do
Nice.
it.
18.
It's Santa.
Ooh,
18. Oh, bud.
Wow.
good job, bud.
Dang.
Oh my god.
Bud sees all.
27.
Yeah, I'd say Bud, Alley, and Hades with those. You notice maybe Rush is focusing more on his wounds and the torn up
Now the rest of us are like,
wound. Yeah, exactly. No, but the other 3, you notice walking in the front door is Harrison, and he's got like 3 other guys with him, some young guys around his age, but they're just like walking in, kind of looking around, talking to Donna to get seated. It looks like.
what? Paige is going to stand up on her thing again.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Harrison looks. Oh my God, Hades! He comes running over.
Ew!
He tells the guys he's with. Hold on one second. It comes running. What the? I ran into you here. What? Wow! What are you doing? So much to go over. What? I didn't think I'd find you here.
The ocean!
What was that?
I thought you went to the bottom of the ocean. Yeah.
No, I almost did. I was treading water forever, and district ships were coming back. I had to fight just to stay afloat. I couldn't get on any of the escaped ships, and then these some of those pirates came back that I guess were part of the thing you were working on. They took me to L.A. I went down to L.A. for a day, and then I figured Well, I'm not going back to the Citadel after that went down. So,
It's gone.
I figured I'd come up to Night City, and I remember you were working for the Marina District PD or something. So I found that district. I went to the building, and it's like all closed down. So me and a couple of my tech buddies from the Citadel, we just walked over here to grab something to eat. Being that it's just a couple blocks away, we're gonna stay up in a hostel and just kind of get started in Night City, just kind of, on the land, not back on the sea. And but I didn't think I'd run into you. I thought for sure, like, okay, the PD thing was closed down. You weren't there. Big city. I would never see you again. I lost my agent in the water. I didn't know what to do. What the hell?
This is literally
We're going
the only
independent.
food place.
Really?
Well, that's worth eating if you don't want to vomit everywhere.
Nice. No, I mean, you're going independent. What? So you guys aren't doing the district PD thing anymore?
We pissed off the council one too many times, so we just thought we'd be able to do more good if we picked our own jobs.
Oh. Well, that's cool. That's crazy. I hope everything went smooth.
Not really.
Someone shot at us today. Not more than, I guess like 5 minutes ago, 7 minutes. I guess it's
Really?
probably about 7 minutes now, hasn't it?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You all are crazy. Yeah. But I think this is like destiny. I mean, it's meant to happen or something. I mean, the whole city, and I come looking, it's shut down, and I run into you in the one cafe we go to. It'd be cool to hang out or something. I mean, I'm not trying to be pushy, but I am in the city. I don't know anybody, and not that it's your responsibility, whatever. But if we could hang out, show me around or whatever, I'm here, and that'd be awesome.
Yeah. I guess, let's see, I can show you the areas that you shouldn't go to. Because if you get shot, I'm just a huge mess. And then I guess I could show you another place. And
So much traffic today.
yeah. Yeah, let's see. I can just show you all sorts.
Well, that'd be great.
Yeah, I'm sure we got work for a tech.
Hey, well, that was going to be my next question. Like, me and the guys, like, I know you guys have been around Night City way longer than us. I mean, we haven't even been on land in, well, me pretty much forever. But I mean, if you have any hookups for techs, I mean, me and the boys, we got some good skills. I mean, you've seen the work I've done. I mean, if there's anything, we could do some work. We're staying at the hostel now, but we're going to try to get an apartment or something. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. Like, if we can all hang out.
Hey, we happen to know one of the most primo fixers in Night City, so.
That's true.
Oh, that would be awesome. Oh, okay. Perfect. Well, yeah.
I mean, I would let you know that the people who hang out with us have a tendency to be shot or tied
true.
up or
That's true.
bound and gagged.
That's true. Sometimes by us.
It's a weekend, yeah.
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 Well,
Just letting you know.
that doesn't appeal to me so much. But look, I need work. Work is work, and like Hades, if we can hang out, like that's just icing on the cake, So.
Hey, Harrison, you know much about biocoding?
Not really. Yeah.
Couldn't hack a monoblade?
Oh no, but yes, Stevie knows about that. One of my guys, he deals with bio reads on weapons and all that sort of stuff. So
There's a first piece of work, man. Shoot me his deets. I got a job for him.
perfect. Let's do it. First gig right there. We'll do a great job, and yeah, and then aside from that,
if you do patches as well, my armor's a little worse for wear.
oh yeah, we can do armor fixes.
See,
yeah.
stick with us.
Getting all sorts of work already. Amazing.
Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, I'll I can work on the armor. We'll work on the weapon. Stuff like that. It'll just take us a few days, honestly. And maybe in the meantime, Hades, maybe we can grab something to eat. You can show me around the city in between the work. And, I don't want to press too much, but, the holidays are right around the corner. And me and the guys are just going to be chilling in Night City with nothing to do. I don't know if you guys got plans for the holidays, but if we could all get together and grab something to eat or something, that'd be cool.
Oh, well, we already have family plans.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. No, sorry.
And maybe New Year's.
What about New Year's?
Yeah. Oh, I'm down. Whatever. I'm there.
And Rush helped me get my my shipping container, so maybe he can sort you guys out with an apartment.
Yeah, I can help with that.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. As you can imagine, money's tight, so any type of help with that would be great.
Well, it's going to be better because you're getting a whole bunch of work, pretty much all of everybody's work from Bud, specifically, so.
Nice. Hey, everything happens for a reason. That what happened out there on sea was hell. Honestly, I didn't think I was going to make it, but I got through, and all of you got through, and, like I said, things happen for a reason. I think, this could work out.
Pirate crew?
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah,
It broke up
it's
again.
great. It's just great that you're back, Harrison.
You're not going to start a pirate crew.
Oh no, not at all. I'm cool. The pirates gave me a ride. They saved my ass. I'm appreciative of that, but that's not the lifestyle for me. Like I want to work with my tools, and I'm good with that.
Yeah, we'll see.
You're making me nervous. But hey, let me get back to the guys. And Bud, yeah, I'll hit you up after we eat. We'll get to work. And in Hades, if we can go out tonight too, that'd be great. Hit the town or.
Oh, do you have a new agent?
Well, one of the guys does. I don't. Here's our
Oh.
number. He gives you the number.
Cool. Yeah, if I'm not doing anything, I guess. But no promises. You know how I am. Very busy.
Yeah, no problem. Just
And distractible.
This is true.
yeah, I don't know. I kind of like that about you, but it's okay. Yeah, just hit me up. And yeah, thanks again. And he goes back to his.
Glad
guys.
you made it, Harris.
Yeah, I'm glad you're not on the seafloor.
See you later.
And he looks back at you, Allie, and he just says, if I did anything to rub you the wrong way, I apologize.
No.
I don't know.
It's not a you thing.
Oh,
I'm just like this. Everyone can back me up.
Oh.
This is how I always meet new people.
Okay. Well. Yeah, he looks a little. He looks a little. He looks a little sad, a little concerned about that. Like you don't like him or he did something wrong. But he goes back to his friends.
Doesn't even have an agent.
You sink his whole
Rough.
world, sending him into international waters to tread and possibly die, and then you tease him about him losing his agent during the process. You're like,
I didn't tease him.
No,
I
I know.
assumed he had gone by this point.
but yeah, he goes back to his friends, and that's where we'll end our session. This is where we'll cap off the end of the year for the team. The next few weeks, obviously the team is gonna be able to do a side hustle. It depends on if you need therapy for a week or two. We'll give it about 3. You'll be able to work out some therapy. You'll be able to work out some side hustle for money. Aside from that, when we get back at the beginning of next year, the first Thursday of the year, we'll also discuss what everybody did for the holidays over at Hades' family's house, what went down, maybe a story about Rush's wife. It'd be cool to just kind of start the new year with a little bit of role play, recapping the holidays and things, and then we'll dive right into the new stuff, 3 weeks after this moment right here. And like I said, that's mainly so I know some need to get therapy, some need to do side hustle, stuff like that. That also allows a little gap so we can have a little downtime to get that mono blade biosynced, get armor patched up, just to make the world realistic to move on to the next campaign. yeah, aside from that, let's do the holiday giveaway. Everybody in chat, wait, before we get started, let me put on the classy tie. Let me get this back on. Got to get the holiday
Yeah, you
tie
gotta.
going on. We got to get serious here. We got to try to get on the...
Snick.
Yeah, Rob.
Got a holiday snick.
Don't mess around. Serious business.
We're serious business here. We got to classy it up holiday style, you know? But yeah, everybody in chat, pick a number between 1 and 100. This is your chance to win a physical copy of the Cyberpunk Red Rulebook.
So exciting.
I will show a copy right here. This is a physical copy of the Cyberpunk Red Rulebook that you can win. Pick a number between 1 and 100. Put it into chat. It doesn't matter if you already own a copy. You can always gift it to your favorite player, your favorite game master.
Holiday times are upon us.
You know, yeah, the holidays are here. You can gift it to somebody that maybe isn't even into role-playing games yet, and then you gift them that book, and then all of a sudden they love Cyberpunk Red, and they're playing all the time. It'd be awesome. So everybody pick that number. Exactly. Between 1 and 100. Cyber Smiley, I'll take Pi. Pi will work for me. Yeah, and the other thing I wanted to add that comes with this rule book is it comes with a free pass to attend a one-shot that I'm running. If anybody's familiar with the Cyber Nation Uncensored Patreon, I've opened up one-shots, some ongoing monthly campaigns for players. I know those filled up quick. At the top of the year, I'm going to reopen some one-shots, some ongoing teams, because I've got to recalibrate some gameplay. And through that, I'm going to give away a spot to a player. Whoever wins this Cyberpunk Red Rulebook, once you learn the rules, or whoever you gift it to does, you're welcome to come and join a session and have some fun with our players, our streamers. And you don't have to. It's just an open door. You have the option if you want to come play. I just wanted to give some gameplay away. But yeah, everybody, last call, pick a number between 1 and 100. While we do that, I'm just going to remind everybody in chat to check out the links that Dan posted to all of our social media. All of us do a lot of streaming, a lot of gameplay, a lot of content creating, and we would love for you to show some support. Just subscribe, follow. All of us are on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, all the social networking sites, and we would love the support. I'm also running our Kickstarter for Cyber Nation Uncensored, and I would love some support on the Kickstarter. We're a few days out, and we still need to meet our goal and hopefully some of the stretch goals. Yeah, let's do it. Who wants to roll on roll 20, the D100?
I think the snake should.
Yay!
Oh, sorry. I jumped the snake.
Snake can do it. We don't have the number on overlay. As long as nobody says it out loud, it doesn't count.
Okay, yeah.
All right.
We'll let the snake.
Snake.
Snake says, number 37.
Ooh, 37. Raven, Donna Trece Cuervo, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, looks like it. Yep.
Nice.
Hey,
Raven,
hey.
what's up? That's Raven from our own Cyber Nation Uncensored community. I know she does some streaming with Capricious Nature. She does the Nomad campaign and the Fallout campaign, right? You do every Friday and Saturday on our channel. I think Raven is also putting together her own campaign that she's going to be a game master for the first time, and it's going to be, if I can release a little hint of it being in space or have to do with space a little bit, which I know we were all talking about at the beginning of this session, possibly ending up in space, you know, or wanting to or whatever. Well, there you go. Raven might be streaming some of that. Hopefully she'll be streaming it with our channel. So maybe we'll be making some announcements or at least helping her promote that or at least getting an update about it. But there you go. Congratulations, Raven. You know where to find me. You can hit me up online. Hell, you can even come on over to the house and say what's up. She actually lives right down the road. We just went out to go see the new Ghostbusters movie with my parents and my wife Valerie the other night. So that's awesome that you won. That's really cool. But yeah, hit me up and you'll get a copy of the rule book. Congratulations. Everybody else, make sure you show some love to Syrinscape. Follow and subscribe and share the link. And happy holidays to everybody out there. We really appreciate you, everybody tuning in. And we'll see you next year. Bye.